TImberwolves. After shooting on position, standing 6'5", number 9, Alexander Walker. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'1", number 10, Kyrie. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, McDaniels. And in the middle, standing 7 feet, number 27, Looyh. At power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Anthony Towns. The head coach of your own team, Dave. Let's hear it for your Minesotta TImberwolves.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And tonight, we've got the Minesotta TImberwolves playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Prosper in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now here's Irving. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Doncic, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Good D by Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Pass to Gobert. Right side, McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic with it. He had 25 points in his last game. But Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
That one's off. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
After missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help. You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often. You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Lets the three fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And he's going for the oop here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Irving. McDaniels with some nice D.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Towns, right side. And stolen by Williams. McDaniels against Doncic. Pass to Williams. Over Conley. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And Dallas calls time here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. It's good.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And it's Irving missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. No made baskets yet. And here's McDaniels. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
That's good from Doncic. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Milton is checked in. Doncic hits them both. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor.
And that one misses. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Gobert. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Alexander Walker to the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off, ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Here's Doncic. Rebound Minnesota.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. Pass to Prosper. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Milton surveys the floor. The three is up. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Milton against Doncic. A nice shot by Milton.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Moore's subbed in for Alexander Walker. Here's Hardy. Powell outside. Pass to Green. Back to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Moore. Milton finds Reed. Back to Milton. Here's Moore. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hardy. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Dallas. 3-point lead. Milton with a steal. Over to the wing. Kleba against Anderson. Outside Milton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Dwight Powell certainly has high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Moore passes to Reed. Pass to Milton. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Left side, Brown. Down low. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Brown.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 so far. And he's going for the lob. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And the first one at the line is good. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he makes both from the line. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Brown. Over Green. Powell pulls it in.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Curry looking it over. Oh, and Reed with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Anderson. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Powell. Shoots over Reed. Dallas, no good that time either. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. On the attack, Green. Here's Powell. And the layup falls. Powell's got 6.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Josh Green. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Prosper in at small forward. Anderson, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. The Mavericks leading. Morris outside. Pass to Holmes. Here's Exum. Ball stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Green.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Holmes. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Anderson against Morris. Pass to Garza. Outside, Anderson. Knocked loose. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Green. Garza grabs the board.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Here's Exum. Pass to Prosper. Now here's Holmes. The D's right on him. The fadeaway. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's McLaughlin. Still without a bucket. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Mavericks with a rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's Green missing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Garza, defended by Holmes. Garza passes to Alexander Walker. Over Green. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And with the defender hovering all over him, nice step back.
And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, misses with the fallback, Jay. Here's Minot. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Holmes passes to Morris. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Another miss by Green.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Minot. Back to Anderson. Here's Garza, defended by Holmes. With the 7-footer. Again, the Timberwolves score.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Holmes. Here's Exum. Back to Holmes. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Morris against Anderson. Pass to Green. From downtown, buries it from 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Minnesota calls time here. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, and a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Minot. Brown, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Milton subbed in for McLaughlin. Now here's Gobert. And it's Milton, that time on the assist by Gobert.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Doncic. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Milton, guarded by Doncic. Milton with it. Brown looking around. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic left side. Pass to Lively. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 2. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Garza. Brown with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they've played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Free throw good. Brown. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
In league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Williams. Back to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 9 points.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Here's Milton. And the 7-footer falls.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3 inside. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic feeling it out a bit. For 3, Hardy. The shot no good. McDaniels with some nice D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes. Moore's checked in for Brown. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleber's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Reed against Kleber. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Irving. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 11 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Gobert. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Milton. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Hardy, the pass to Powell. Here's Hardy. No points so far. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they get it back. McDaniels from long range. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 ball. Tipped away. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Irving, no good.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They played way better in the second quarter. We're tied at the half. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is the perimeter, the outside there on the outside. They don't want to get sweat at them.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting the flies in the cheap teams with almost nothing to show for. We've got to tighten up and get smart. Coach, talk to your team.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. For the lead. And he nails the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
McDaniel saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 13 now.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Williams grabs the board.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Doncic against Conley. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Conley. Towns with the ball. Williams defending. Towns down low, working on Williams. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Irving. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 19 points.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Gobert up top. Here's Conley. That one's good for 2.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Brown comes in for McDaniels. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander-Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Conley. That one drops. He ties it up. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Green against Brown. Stolen by Anderson. And here's the fast break. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Anderson's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
McLaughlin pass to Towns. Down low. Curry with the block.
It's huge whenever Seth Curry comes up with the block. I think it ignites the entire team.
Here's Exum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Minnesota shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Anderson, count that one. Give him 8 points now. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the take. Exum shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Milton subbed in for Alexander Walker. And both free throws good for Green. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Curry. Count it.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Hardy, defended by Brown. Pass to Prosper. And here's Curry. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Milton finds Brown. Reed for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Hardy. Holmes passes to Hardy, and here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's McLaughlin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline. way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break.
Both good from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Green. Give him 8. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Here's Moore to the middle. Pass to McLaughlin for 3. Knocks it down from distance. McLaughlin's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And the basket by Curry. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Milton against Green. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Hardy. Out to Kleber. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Green against Milton. Mavericks with a rebound. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's McLaughlin missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Outside Curry. Can't connect. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Hardy. And it's Exum in a 2-guard. Now here's Kleber. Good work defensively by Towns. Milton against Doncic. Outside Milton. For 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Doncic passes to Kleber. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. bounced away. Here's Exum from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Doncic against Conley. Over Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hardy. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. And they recover it. Gobert passes to Milton. Sends it home from three-point land. Milton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Here's Hardy, covered by Milton. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And he makes the first. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Five on the clock. Driving to the basket. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Holmes. Here's Hardy. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot on the wing. Again, the Timberwolves score.
McDaniels showing more promise as a scorer the longer he stays in the league.
Here's Exum. He's guarded by Conley. They get it back.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps them overcome the size disparity.
And Holmes with the block. Here's Exum to the inside. Here's Hardy. And a nice finish on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now Gobert. Here's Conley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, one of the best.
The first free throw is good, and the Mavericks making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Exum. He's guarded by Conley. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Exum. From down in the low post, it goes. Exum's got his first 2 points. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Garza comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brown in for Alexander Walker. Now here's McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he can't get the first one. The Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown against Irving to the middle. There's the block. And he gets it back. Williams cleaning up the miss.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And it's in there.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
And Dallas calls time here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Hardy. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson drives. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Hardy. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Gobert, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 10 points in just the second half.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight.
Doncic is checked in for Hardy. Conley against Doncic. And that one's good from Conley.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good on the 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Irving, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 6-point game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And that one's long. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Here's Gobert. Blocked! Doncic outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's Anderson. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Count it.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Doncic with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Here's Conley. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Doncic. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.